Welcome back to my channel. Hope so you all will be doing it well, and we start the lecture with this prayer that God bless you in every aspect of life and you will always stay happy and healthy. So let's start our topic without wasting our time, and if you're new on my channel then don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and if you're new on my channel then don't forget to press the bell icon. Okay, now let's start our topic. Today our topic is about comprehension. What is comprehension and analysis in functional English? Comprehension and analysis refer to the process of understanding and critically examining a text. Functional English involves applying these skills to real world material in order to extract information, identify purpose and meaning, and understand relationships between ideas. Analyzing purpose, audience, and context enhances comprehension and allows deeper appreciation of a text. Good reading comprehension is about more than just reading the words on the page. It means really understanding and analyzing a text deeply. When you read something, you should think carefully about the meanings and not just read superficially. And that's how I explain in the graph that how audience and context and purpose matters a lot in your conversation and in your daily life. Purpose. Why is a text created? Purpose refers to the reason behind why a text was written. It is the objective or goal intended by the author. Common purposes include to inform, educate, entertain, persuade, inspire, convey ideas. Identifying purpose involves considering what the writer wants to accomplish by creating the text. For example, to inform. To inform means news reports, textbooks, documentaries. To entertain, novels, movies, comics. To persuade, advertisements, speech, brokers. To instruct, manuals, recipes, tutorials. To educate, articles, non-fiction, books, lectures. How to identify and analyze purpose within a text. Look at the content and focus of the text. What ideas, information, or story does the author present? Determining the central themes and subject matter can reveal the purpose. For example, a text focused on providing factual information about a historical event would likely have an informative purpose. Is the written formal or informal? Is it organized with headings and data or more narrative? A persuasive purpose often uses rhetorical devices like repetition, whereas instructional writing may have numbered steps. For example, a press release aims to persuade readers to have a certain view, while a manual teaches how to assemble a bike. Not the language and word choice are the emotive words used to stir up feelings and reaction. Does it use technical terms specific to a field? Persuasive text often contain more subjective and evocative language compared to an informational report. Consider what the author wants readers to think, feel, or do after reading. An opinion editorial hopes readers will agree with the position or take actions. A new article simply understand information without pushing for a specific response. Examine what the reader gains from reading the text. Does it give the useful advice to solve a problem, share an entertaining tale, provide data to further understanding? A text meant to inspire will make readers feel uplifted. Defining audience. Who is the text created for? Audience refers to the intended readers or listeners of a text. Writers tailor content to connect with the specific audience. Identifying audience involves determining who the text was created for. For example, children, students, experts in a field, casual readers, decision makers, general consumers based specific interest group. How to identify and understand target audience. Consider the publication, source, and venue. Is it from an academic journal, a website, or a magazine? The source often aligns with a particular target audience. For example, research published in JAMA signals an audience of medical professionals. Study the tone and style of the writing. Is language extremely formal and technical or more relaxed and casual? This gives clues about the expected readership. Instructions manuals have a technical style for audiences that understand the terminology. Note the complexity of the content. Are many details, background knowledge, and specialized vocabulary assumed, or is information provided in a simple, straightforward way? Academic text assume readers have enough background knowledge to comprehend complex ideas with minimal explanation. Pay attention to definitions given. If many terms are defined, then the text is likely aimed at those unfamiliar with the topic. Providing definitions suggests readers may need that background knowledge built up. Identify interest and needs addressed. Who would find this information useful or appealing? An article about the recent tax law changes would be relevant for accountants and small business owners who need the knowledge. Consider what the author wants reader to think, feel, or do after reading. An opinion editorial hopes readers will agree with the position or take action. A new article simply presents information without pushing for a specific response. Examine what the reader gets from reading the text. Does it give useful advice to solve a problem, share an entertaining tale, provide data to further understanding? A text meant to inspire will make readers feel uplifted. Context. What is the sitting background of a text? Context refers to the circumstances surrounding a text, including social, cultural, political, and historical background. Context may also include related events, opinions, and ideas that existed when the text was created. Aspects of context: historical events, social attitude, political issues, cultural beliefs, current events, ideas, dominant philosophies. Strategies for identifying context. Note references to data, places, people, recognize alliance to background events, identify culturally specific language, interpret in light of author's biography why context shapes the creation and interpretation of text. Context informs the meaning derived from the text. Writer embedded ideas shaped by their context, while readers interrupt based on their own context. Considering context allows deeper analysis. Conclusion. Some key strategies to improve comprehension are identifying the author, purpose, intended audience, and context. The authority purpose is why they wrote the text to inform, entertain, or pursue. You can identify the purpose by looking at what content they included, the style of writing, and the language used. The intended audience is who the text was written for. Context includes background details like when and where the text was created and what was happening at the time. If you have any question related to the comprehension, then you should comment and I will try my best to answer you. Thank you for your precious time. Stay connected to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Okay, Allah Hafiz.